Hey, what's up, and welcome to Drawing Doodie Live. How to draw Doodie. I am your host, Sam, the Crazy Man, aka Sam VeRA, aka host of Catch the Craze podcast, independent comic book creator. And today I'll be drawing Doodie as a Greek soldier. And have you signed up for Disney in My Toilet? I hope that you did. But before we begin, let's get this promo started.
Hi, I'm VeRA. Wait, hold on, I'm VeRA. Well, we're both VeRAs. Anyway, welcome to Drawing Doodie, where I take my favorite character, Doodie from There's an Alien in My Toilet, and I put him in all sorts of costumes, from your most iconic characters to just a pirate, or even Thundercats, or a bandit. Well, every day I take Doodie and I have fun, and I'm glad that you're here to have fun with me. If you have time, please check out doodiesworld.com, and if you like this episode and every episode before it, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much, and let's start drawing.
All right, welcome everybody to another episode of How to Draw Doodie Live with me, your host Sam VeRA. Again, I want to say thank you to the 85 people who have already signed up for the launch of Book 3 coming to Kickstarter September 20th. 85, that is fantastic. We're well on our way to hitting 100. And if you haven't signed up, I hope that you do today. And the link is right here. I'm putting it in the chat. So let's see. So there's Alien in My Toilet. If you sign up today, you let me know that you signed up. You'll get this free print. Doodie's Monsters on Planet Cthulhu. Digital print. I'll send it to you on email. You just gotta let me know that you did it, you signed up, and send me your email address. And that ties into Doodie's Monsters on Planet Cthulhu. Here's what happens. This is years after Doodie's adventure on Earth. He's back on Uranus. He's in high school. He's bored. You know, he wants to go on an adventure. He hears about this mystical creature called Cthulhu. He's never heard of Cthulhu. So he wants to go off and chase this mystical creature because soldiers from Uranus have disappeared on the outer rim. And his friends are saying, you're crazy, you're crazy, you're crazy, you can't do it. And he says, no, I'm going to do it. And so he goes off. And so now it kicks off a whole series of events, introducing a lot of new characters. It's going to be fun. And if you're going to be in Texas this weekend, join me. I'll be at the Denton Comic Art Expo. And I hope to see you there. Let me get some music on. And then I'm going to start drawing. So you're going to get I don't know if I want to show it to you. Let me see. Which one I want to show you. I'm waiting for my screen to change. All right, there it is. I'll show you that screen right there. So you're going to get a sneak peek of one of the pages from Doodie's Monsters on Planet Cthulhu. Because I'm going to remove this image. By the way, if you're watching this right now, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit that like button, let me know that you enjoy my content. Those little acts of kindness go a long way. So let me get rid of that image. There's a sneak peek of one of the images I'm working on, pages for the series, but now I'm going to start working on the page 10 by 10. I usually do 10 by 10. Dimensions 300 dpi. There it is. Boom. So you got a sneak peek. All right. So today we're gonna have some fun. Got a lot of stuff to do. Again, I woke up this morning. I saw that we had 85 people signed up. Thank you. Truly appreciate your support. Let me get that banner going. All right. Cool. There it is. All right. So it's been raining really, really bad out here in Texas. A lot of people are flooded on the water. Downtown Dallas was a hot mess. I'm on a hill, which thank goodness I'm on a hill. But my backyard looked like a pond. It was just like, what is going on here? I'm used to it on the East Coast. I guess I gotta start getting used to it here in Texas. These floods, because it was, and then people still think that they're heroes. and they still want to speed, putting themselves and everybody else at risk. I want to put his chest here, right? Remember, I always use to use shapes because I want to see where this lands. Remember, he has a belly. This shoulder's not going to be that wide. It's going to be down here, right? So it's going to... Ooh, that's a big old eraser. Okay, that's better. Yeah, so the rain has been just out of control. It's still raining today. I mean, but it was bad. It was worse yesterday, and the day before. So the night before, well, today's what, Tuesday? So Sunday night, it started. Yeah, it started Sunday night into Monday all day. And so again, I gotta move him up a little bit. I'll scale him later once I get everything done. But yeah, it sounded like a big battle going on in the heavens. I mean, the booms, the lightning show was out of control. It was just off the top, and then the rain was just coming down, and all you saw was just like, even like the street in front of me just looked like a river, you know. And we have sewers, I guess, like draining systems, and I guess Texas isn't built for torrential downpour. I guess it's just used to just droughts, you know. I'm like, bloody hell. All right, so then I guess I can give him I'm gonna give him that shield. All right. I'm gonna make this smaller. It's too big here. So yeah, we're well on our way. Oh, I want to say happy birthday to my boy Johnny Syfax. You know, wish I was there to celebrate and crack a bottle of Coke with you. Because Johnny is addicted to Coke. I've never seen anybody drink more Coke in my life than this kid right there. But you know, have fun, Johnny. I hope that you know, your day is memorable. It's full of joy and laughter. You know, and you know, to many more, brother, to many more. Hold on, my dog is acting up. Sorry about that. He's just acting crazy. He has a mind of his own. Keep that door closed, buddy. Okay, so I'm going to get the basic foundations first. What I want is give him a spear. He's going to have a shield. You know, then he's going to need his headpiece, right? So I need a piece right here, right? And then this is going to be like this. And then like this. Right, and this is where I'm going to scale it. Control T, and the headpiece is going to be pretty big. I'll move him to the center. Shout out to Daphne Lay. She's also a sponsor of Catch the Craze. You probably saw her promo on yesterday's episode. She has Eagle Raven, which successfully funded in 45 minutes on Kickstarter. Right, so congratulations to you. Check it out. I'll put the link in the summary if you want to check out Eagle Raven on Kickstarter. I gotta get this like a headpiece, right? And he's gotta have this here. Give it like a little design, right? Right, he's got that headpiece there. Boom, boom. Right. I definitely do want to have the whole headpiece, so I'm going to scale it again. There it is. Boom. I'll scale you again. All right. So I got that. Now I need the shield. Sit down. Sorry about that. Keep this door closed. I gotta keep that door closed because I have little ones and my little dogs. If I don't monitor them, and take them out because I'm on the second floor right now, they'll think it's okay to go and pee in the hallway. So that's why I keep them in my room when I'm drawing. So this way they won't have an opportunity to go and tinkle where they shouldn't be tinkling. All right, so we're gonna that shield is kind of messed up. I'll probably wind up doing a circle type thing later, but let's just get this going. All right, so he's gonna have this belt here on his waist here. No, Doodie's always a little pudgy. All right, so we're going to put a strap here, but then we're going to get the And then he also has the skirt underneath. All right, let's get this going there. And then like some rivets. Right, got that stuff going. And then for his he's got the anklets, the Greek slippers, the chanclas, as we call them. Right. The warrior slippers. All right, it's got the bracelet. All right. Arming. Let's see this. And then this, he's gonna have like a right, and maybe this goes here. Rivets, right? And then this could go like this. And then maybe like some metal stuff here. Right, get that all popping. So I did the Arlington Comic Fest, and I had mixed reviews on it. It was definitely a cosplay event. It was more so for cosplay and toy collectors than it was for comics. Unless it was a mainstream comic and something that people were looking for, specific titles or covers, or while I did break even, I thought I'd do a lot better than I did. I think for all the people that showed up, a lot of them were cosplayers. A lot of them. So it's like one out of every 2 people were cosplayers. It was just like, whoa, dude. All right, just want to give the rock action going there, and then maybe lower this for a second. So yeah, will I do it next year? Not really. What's great about being new to Texas in this environment is that, figuring out what's going to work for me. And where do I want to, make my investments as far as for events. I don't like that. Okay. We're going to lower that one again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just so I think that's a good thing, is that I get to figure out what's going to work for me for 2020 2023, right? Hey, what's up, Arelis? Yeah, hi. Yes, I'm looking at the Retro Expo. I want to see how this weekend's Denton Expo goes. That'll determine what I do, if I do the retro. I'm looking forward to Cowtown. I met the team at Cowtown, the promoters. They're excited about having me there. And I'm excited about being there, which is pretty dope. It's just, I think I want more book or art related events, less, and have nothing to do against the cosplay, but cosplayers, they go there for step and repeats, for social media, for socializing with their friends, and comic creators are looking to try to expand their reach, recoup money, and should I do, I guess I'll do it this way. I don't want that way. I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah, do it that way. And try to build get to another audience that you're not able to get anywhere else. And so what's great about Texas is that there's so many events. So I think it's just the luck of the draw. You gotta, once I find an event like the Fan Expo, I'm definitely gonna do that again next year. I'm doing the Fan Festival in October. I certainly will. Chris Hayes, yeah, I certainly will. I think I've met him. Is he bald? Yes, I met him. Yes, I met him. In fact, he also has a podcast too, that he does in his store, where he does some art stuff that. Oh, okay. Don't pay the ferryman. If you don't pay the ferryman, you're not gonna get to your destination. Yeah, I met him. We're gonna. In fact, I'm actually gonna get him on the show on Catch the Craze. I'm just not good with names, as you can see. I suck with names. I'll remember your face. I'll never forget a face, and that's because of my security background. I spent many years in security, and we were trained to just remember facial features and that stuff. You ask me a name, it's over. Yes. Oh, that's funny. Yes, Arg. It was just fitting. It's funny. You know how I created that? I was at the New York Comic Con, and I was caught between a couple of lines. My table was being blocked, and so instead of being agitated by the fact that my table's being blocked, because you had some mainstream artists that were just killing it. They were just, they had all their fans there and all that stuff, trying to get their stuff. The word ARG came out. That was the first thing I could think of, from Charlie Brown, ARG. And so that's how I started writing. I started designing the character first, and then I started writing the story. And I wrote the premise while I was at the New York Comic Con, because I couldn't sell any of my stuff for at least an hour. So I had an hour to just play, and ARG was born. Did you read it? Well, you know, it's funny because I originally was going to make it as a comic book, and that's how I started drawing it. And then I decided just to write a short story. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, so I haven't promoted it as much. See, my problem is why I need an agent, is figuring out how to promote everything I created, and give them all the same kind of attention, and that's the hard part. But yes, I wrote it out, and if I get enough of a demand for the follow-up, then I'll write the second half of ARG. I mean, it's the whole story's plotted out. I know exactly what happens, but I'm trying to promote this, and I just, it's just figuring out how to balance my time. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, it's I like it too. I really love his character. I love the relationship he has. The fact that he's torn. Yeah, there's a lot going on, and it's like, how can you still be so devoted to a family that's embarrassed by you, or shamed by you, or doesn't want the world to know about you? That's the tough part. I can't give that away. What's funny is that trying to get an agent to just go out there and shop and promote the story is the hardest thing, because everybody wants you to do the work first. They want you to build your brand. They want you to build the demand. It seems like there's a fear of taking on unknowns unless you have some sort of track record. They want you to, the first thing they ask you is, how many units have you sold? What's your audience like? Blah, 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 where is it? And it's like, I thought you're supposed to be looking for, like J.K. Rowling. How many times was she turned down before somebody said, you know what, I dig this magic stuff, I want to represent you, let's go. But it takes those courageous people to see something in your product in order to until then, you got to continue to grind and do it yourself. And that's the hard part. It's trying to create, promote, manage, advertise, market. All that stuff takes forever. But I love the characters in the series. I love ARG himself. I think it's what I like about it, it's a really emotional story, but it's also a fun story. And there's some twists to it. But I'm glad that you took a chance with it. Yeah, because promoting ARG at the conventions, most people don't want to read, they just want pictures. They want art. And so when I tell them, they love the concept, but they won't pick it up because they want a comic. So I have to find like book events, book fairs. Everything's a grind. How was the weather in your area? Were you flooded? Did you have any problems? Oh wow, we got so much rain out here. It was crazy. It was, oh man, downtown Dallas was flooded. My backyard looked like a pond. My front, I'm on a hill, so nothing there, but the street looked like an ocean, river. Yes, we definitely needed it, but I felt bad for a lot of those people that were, their apartments were flooded. Or those people that were driving and didn't see, because it was, what they were about to go into, and they ended up in like rivers of water, and their cars got submerged. I mean, it was just a madness. I mean, they said stay off the road unless it's an emergency. And but if you work for a hospital, if you work for that kind of stuff and you have to be on the road, what are you gonna do? Yeah, it's crazy. This is stuff I'm used to on the East Coast. Never expected here in Dallas. Every time I looked, Dallas was always in a drought. I never seen them underwater. Like, it's still raining today, but it's not as bad. Like, it hasn't stopped raining at all. It's just been non-stop rain. And what sucks about the rain is that my dogs don't like to go out when it's raining. So, except for my big dog, she'll go out in any kind of weather. She doesn't care. The little ones, they're all a little snooty, and they don't want to get wet. Just have to have poo-poo pads in the bathroom. Sucks. Okay, so there's Mr. Dudarius. I'll do the fancy, more like spoiled little suckers, but yeah, they're interesting, those little ones. I'll open the door, they see the rain coming down, they run right back in. They're like, oh, hell no. Yeah, we're not going out there. I'll do the background afterwards. Let's get some colors. There it is. Boom. Sneak peek. Alright, that's that. Let's get the clothing. If I do that red. Maybe do the straps too. Oh, I want the cape red. Yeah. And more like gold, right? Silver and gold. Yeah. No, that's gotta be silver. Why is that blurry? Why is it when I zoomed in, it looks blurry? Huh, that doesn't make sense. Is it my eyes? Maybe it's me, I don't know. Yeah, that is just, it might be just this monitor resolution, because I zoomed in and it's just like, what the heck is going on here? Oh no, that's why. Let's get silver in there. And gray. I might change that to the gold. Oh, same thing with the headpieces. Oh, forgot that. Gold. The gray. Where do I want the gray? Inside and out? Yeah. Inside and out. Nah. No, I want it in. I want it here. And that gold. This is gray. That's gray. Gray. Gold, gray. Gold. Yeah. Picking the colors is kind of crazy. Now get this in there. And then maybe that'll be brown. I don't like the brown. I'm gonna do that up there gray, but I'll fix this first. I'm gonna do gray there. Maybe a darker gray. That's better. Yeah. And then that's gonna be like a. Should that be red too? More color would there? Let me see. Should it be red? I think it should be red. Yeah, that's better. I like that. Okay, and I get the all right, so they're the flats. Both kind of dashing looking. He looks like he's ready for war. He's ready to lead the army. All right, let's do that. Zoom in. So, spoiler for anybody out there, Doodie's Monsters will have a part 2. I could not tell the story in 24 pages. I'm down to the last 4 pages now, drawing, and I realized I can't tell them in 24 pages. So there's going to be a part 2, and that part 2 will be on next year's Kickstarter. With book 4. So in January, book 4 will launch, and so part 2 will either come out with book 4 or it'll come out with the graphic novel. I haven't decided yet. It depends on how much I get done. Because drawing it, coloring it, writing it, lettering it, it's a lot of work. So if I can get it all done on time for January's campaign, then it'll be out for January-ish. But part 2 is going to be even crazier than part 1. You know, I was like, I don't want to rush the story for the sake of, I now love the story. I fall in love with all my work. Who am I lying to? This is the great thing about it is if you ever read any of my previous work from the old days, from the crazy comics days, you'll have fun with Doodie's Monsters, because there's a cameo. Oh jeez, there's a cameo from Gorf, from Cosmic Gorf, in this series. Actually, he plays a really important role. There's also a cameo from the Crazy Man from the Crazies, Cast of Crazies, in this series. So if you've read anything that I've done before and you appreciated those stories, then you're going to really enjoy the way, because they fit in. And it wasn't just for the sake of it; they actually fit in, and it's so much fun. So much fun to draw, so much fun to write. right, and now get the word. Oh, this. Zoom out for a second. All right. Wow. Doodie's looking kind of dashing. All right, let's see what else. Let's get the light. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. All right. Right in. All right. There's Dudarius Uranus, and now we're going to add a background, as we always do. It would only be fitting. So let's get this rock formation. It doesn't really matter because I'm actually going to drop the color in there. Let's grab that. And then I have to do all that other stuff. So let's go back into multiply, spray paint, zoom in. All right. Oh, that's not what I want. Spray paint. That's what I'm looking for. There you go. Can't do all that stuff so quick. Blend it in. Yeah. Should I? Maybe what I'll do is in the background of that. Let me put a folder. See, what I love about doing this is that I never know where I'm gonna go, but my mind works as I'm playing. So I think maybe like yeah, like that. I'm gonna do. Hide. I'm just gonna drop color in this. That's gonna be a valley. I'm gonna drop another one and maybe a little let's see. So there's like a valley here, but maybe this valley, I'm gonna erase this. See, now you're gonna hear my dogs acting. Hey, no, that's no bueno. Come on, guys. Stop playing around. Actually, I'm going to fill that in real quick. There it is. Let's see. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to erase more of this. Bentley, that's not nice. And then what I'm going to do is go this way. Actually, I need to see this. I don't want that there. Bentley, it's not nice. All right, cool. There it is. All right, so now sit down. Sit down. Don't play. Spray paint. All right, so. Right, then right, and then that valley down there, we're just going to leave it maybe I'll do just to get some. and then, all right, so we're gonna have that there, that there, that there. Maybe orangey sunset sky. Let's see. Yeah, maybe. I put all this in a folder now. Okay. Boom. All right, we got that. And we're gonna do tones. So we're gonna go orange, yellowish, blue. So we're gonna go up. Spray paint a little bigger. We're gonna start with orange down here, right? And then we're gonna go to like blue towards the top, right? Give it some gradients, right? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the clouds going. Right, and just get some white in there. No, I don't like that down there. Right there. Yeah, leave it there. Maybe some yellow highlights. Hey, cut it out. What's wrong with you guys? In the clouds. All right. And right, and then maybe this piece here actually I'm going to create another folder and take this and this and move them into that folder, right? And this folder filter, well, that's that. Now what I'll do is let's add some lighting on the mountains. Overlay, like a, where's the spray paint? That's too big, that's too small, that's just right. Oh, that's, oh, right here. Add some lighting on the surface there, but I want some on the mountains. Overlay. Right, and then where's that? Here we go. Overlay. Let's get some of this going here because we want to maybe just a tad bit of, you know, not so much, but you know, there. And then let's go to you. Overlay. Okay, so you're going to be right, got that, and then do it with you. Make it a little smaller. Then maybe what I'll do, because I want a little more dark on you, get that spray paint, just so it's a little more depth down here, right, towards the bottom. Right, boom, and then also down there. And then same thing with those rocks. Where is it? It's you. It's you. All right, and then last but not least, nope. There it is. All right, so there's Emperor Doodie, or Commandant. I don't know, what do you call them? The Greek soldiers, the Captain Doodie. Anyway, Doodie is getting ready to go down and find the other 15 supporters. We're at 85, and we need 15 more before we launch on the 20th of September. But this is drawing Doodie again, how to draw Doodie, and I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed drawing it. I can't even speak English, Sam. If you did like this episode, please give me a thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, recommend this channel to a friend. I come on here daily as much as I can. This is episode number 75. Thank you, Aurelis, again for supporting this program and supporting the independent community. And again, guys, the link is in the chat. Sign up for this Alien in My Toilet book number 3, Aichiwawa. It's a double feature with Doodie's Monsters on Planet Cthulhu. So with that said, I'm going to turn up the music. And I'm going to leave you. I am your host, Samuel VeRA, aka The Crazy Man. Talk to you guys soon.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe. And while you're at it, hit that like button. Share it with a friend. And Pick up a copy of There's an Alien in My Toilet on dudysworld.com. See you next time. Have a great day.